So this is a really brief story I just want to share. Um, it's the title of the video is called "How a Condescending Laugh Almost Stopped Me from YouTubing," and it almost did. It almost broke me. I'm sure you've had some things in your life that almost broke me, but this one was when I had about 33 subscribers, and I was talking I was talking to this chick online, and we had become friends or whatever. And so we was talking about YouTubing and what's involved in YouTube and blah blah blah. Um, so needless to say, she just happened to ask like, how many subscribers do you have? And I said 33. And she gave out this laugh that I would never forget. I'm sure you've had something happen in your life before that kind of like an incident that you kind of would never forget. It hit you so hard, and that hit me so hard. That's why I call it a condescending laugh. It's almost like a put down, right? It make you feel some kind of way about yourself. Like it make you feel like you're not able to succeed, or you're not going on the right path, or you're not on the right journey, or you're not gonna do well. So it literally broke me. It made me feel some kind of some kind of way. The way she blurted out that laugh, it took me by surprise. It shocked me because I didn't think that. I kind of felt like she was kind of like on my side. So when she did that laugh, I was like, wow. It threw me back. It threw me for a loop, right? And I'm sure we've had those times in our life where somebody has really interfered with your mindset, because a lot of times it's a mental thing, right? Mentally, emotionally, somebody can break you down and make you feel like you're not sufficient, you're not adequate enough, you're just not enough, or you're not gonna cut it, right? You're not gonna make it, you're not gonna hit what you're trying to hit. And I've heard Dave Chappelle share that story before. He shared that story about them making him feel some kind of way. He was trying to, um, they were trying to make him do some kind of a role, and I'm like, this guy is a big star. Without him, they're nothing because he is the star of the show. But for some reason, they still made him feel inadequate. And when I heard his story, I was like, wow, it blew my mind, because he was talking about they were arguing about the fact that they wanted him to wear a dress, and he said he refused, but the way that one of the directors or the producers laughed on his set made him feel some kind of way. He said it was just something about that laugh. It was a hypocritical type laugh, right? And it made him feel some kind of way. And he said he felt like he wanted to basically throw up. He wanted to throw up. Like man, what was that about? It made him feel some kind of way. And it's the same thing about that laugh. When that girl laughed, I wanted to stop YouTubing. I felt like I wasn't enough. I felt like, wow, this is not good. Maybe I'm not, maybe I suck as a person. Maybe the content I'm gonna put out, because I didn't really have a lot of content at 33 subscribers. I was like, maybe it's trash. I don't know. But this is the way that her laugh made me feel. And I'm sure you've had times where somebody on the job, somebody at school, or wherever you are made you feel some kind of way. They made you feel like you're not good enough. You're not adequate enough. You don't have what it takes to make it where you're going. And I never forgot that time, that experience that I had up north. Thank God, it's probably um, I think it's the only experience I've had. But I remember that guy came in to the dealership that day, and he wanted to buy a car. And never forgot that guy, heavy set guy, big old belly, had the glasses sitting here. And he came in and he was walking around the car, selling cars at the time, Toyotas to be specific, in New Rochelle, New York. And dude came in, and of course, we got to meet and greet the customer or whatever. And I went out and I was like, yeah, sir, blah, blah, blah. Did my little intro. Can I help you? What are you looking to buy today? And immediately, he didn't waste any time. Immediately, he said, Because when I said, can I help you? He said, yeah. He said, you can help me. He said, you can help me by getting somebody else to help me because I don't do business with minorities. And that, talk about shock, talk about disappointment, talk about a broken heart, talk about I couldn't breathe, talk about I wanted to throw up, talk about, yeah, I had it all that day. I had it all that day because I never had that experience before, and it shocked me. I was like, "What? Like, what did you just say, sir?" It threw me back. It hit me hard, right? It hit me hard. So I didn't have a comeback for him. I really didn't. I was broken. I couldn't do business for the rest of the day. I couldn't eat my lunch. Um, and my supervisor was so cool, real cool guys. They saw something was wrong, because we always cut up, we all cut up, we always had a good time. Didn't matter, who was in charge, we all got along, Hispanics, blacks, whites. So we never had that issue at that dealership. And when the customer said that, they saw something in me change. They saw something in me had died, because I'm always had a, I'm always like hyper when I'm selling. So I didn't have that bounce anymore. I was broken. I was literally broken just by that one little statement. And yeah, certain things can definitely affect you. And so, and they try to pry it out of me, but I wouldn't say what happened because I was embarrassed, not just for me, but for the person themselves to be so ignorant and so arrogant. I was hurt for them to even think that way or even feel that way. I was hurt for them that they have such biases, because everybody's not like that. I have some wonderful friends. Everybody's not like that. It's only foolish people think that way. And and so yeah, I was broken. So they never got it out of me. I never told them what happened, but obviously they knew something had happened. But yeah, I mean, you have those things happen all the time. Um, and I just want to encourage you, whether it's on your job, whether you're getting ready to take a state exam, whatever it is, somebody always tries to make you feel inadequate or make you feel, oh, and a lot of times it's jealousy. We don't even know that they're rooting against you. Sometimes the best friends inside your circle that you think is rooting for you wants to see you fail. It happens a lot. And so that condescending laugh almost broke me, almost stopped me from going forward with YouTube, almost stopped me from continuing to make my content. We have those weak moments where you feel like, man, I wonder, that laugh or that comment or that statement makes you question yourself. Are you good enough? Am I good enough? Am I sufficient enough? Can I go that path? Can I overcome? Can I succeed? Can I really conquer? Is what you have to think about. Am I capable of doing what this person tell me that I can't do? Of doing what this person tell me that I will not achieve? Am I capable enough? Am I good enough? Am I mentally strong enough? Because it comes down to mental toughness, right? It comes down to mental toughness. Same thing when I went to the military. You know, drill sergeants say things. Friends in your circle say things to you. People challenge you. People want to fight you. People, drill sergeants, drill commanders, they question you. Are you good enough? No, you're not good enough. They call you by your last name. You're not good enough. You can't stand this test. You're not gonna pass this test. You're not gonna make it. So why don't you go to a sister company? Why don't you demote yourself? Why don't you demote yourself? You're not good. You're not gonna pass this swim test. You're not gonna pass this physical test. You can't make these mile and a half, 2 mile, 3 mile run. You're not gonna cut it. They're in your ear the whole time, constantly ringing in your ear that you're not good enough. So you have to be strong enough to tell yourself that you are good enough, that you are gonna make it, that you can cut it, that you're the cream of the crop, that you're the, you're at the top 10% in your class, that you're smarter than everybody. You just have to tell yourself that you're brilliant enough, that you're intelligent enough. Like I said, whatever it is that you're trying to pass, whether it's a state exam, you're going for that big interview, whatever it is, man, I'm telling you, you can make it. Tell yourself you can make it. It's a mental thing. If you're weak mentally, weak-minded, you're not going to make it. Period. You're not going to make it. So, people try to break you all the time. Like I said, that condescending laugh would stay with me for maybe for life. Some of those things, right, stay with you for life. I guarantee it. Some of those experiences that you have stay with you for life. But I'm telling you, it's all about your mental. It's a mental mindset. It's a mental thing. But I want to show you this word over here. Okay? I want to show you this word. As long as you have this, you'll be fine. Y'all see this word over there? What does this word spell? What does that word say? It says hope, right? It says hope. As long as you have hope and you have that sunshine, right? As long as you have hope and you have that sunshine, I'm telling you, you're gonna make it. So I just want to share this little story with you. Keep your head up. Keep that beautiful sunshine in mind, right? Every time you get down, keep that sunshine and keep your head up. If you guys like this video, give me some comments down below of maybe an experience that you had where somebody tried to break you down or discourage you. And let's encourage each other. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's Papistan, 2 words, Papistan. You'll see the content once you find me on YouTube. Okay? Like and subscribe. Support the movement. Support the channel. And I'll keep it coming. All right? Peace out. God bless.